when you think of beans? Well, chances are you're not picturing a fresh summer dish, but that's the stigma that registered and licensed dietitian and nutritionist Wendy Wesley is here to change. Wendy, always good to have you here.
Well, happy to be back and with something fun and summer and beans.
And beans. Now, you've said that your patients even struggle with getting beans into their diets, right?
All of my clients, I want them to eat more beans, and they look at me kind of quizzically like, I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to buy them, cook them, eat them. It's kind of I found it's kind of a universal mystery. I was out west a couple weeks ago in Wyoming, and on the buffet they had Cowboy caviar, and I said, Eureka, that's it. That's how I'm going to get beans into my client's system.
Well, I like the name Cowboy in there, Cowboy caviar.
Yeah.
But let's see how to make this. What all does it consist of?
Well, I start with canned beans. Okay.
Oh, that makes it easy. Canned beans.
We are not going to kill ourselves soaking and cooking beans in the middle of the summer or any time of the year. Canned beans are fine. What I've done is I've rinsed and I've drained them, and so the majority of the salt will go down the kitchen sink, and you just rinse them and drain them, and there you go. There's your beans done.
Boom, done. Right. Okay.
And then that's a whole can, and then I do a half a can of just regular sweet corn.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Regular sweet, plain old canned sweet corn, and I will chop some bell pepper. You could do red bell pepper, orange, yellow, whatever you like, right?
Okay.
And then I'll do some tomato.
Tomato?
Yeah, again, any kind of tomato, it doesn't matter. This can also be kind of a clean out the refrigerator kind of a thing.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so
because these are things that a lot of people will already just have at home, and then it's like, what do you do with this if you didn't have like a big meal recipe planned for
Exactly. Now, and then I love this for that 3 o'clock snack. So a lot of my clients report that they will kind of have a slump around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they want something kind of carby, and they may reach for sugars. So this is what I'm going to tell them. Go for this snack. Now make it in advance, let it sit. The longer it sits, the funkier it gets, which is good because we want it to have some taste, right? You put it at eye level in the refrigerator, and when you open the refrigerator, there it is staring you in the face.
I love that that's a common tip that you've given us, putting things that are healthy for you at eye level, so as soon as you open it, that's what you're encouraged to go for.
Exactly. And so instead of grabbing something that's kind of sugary or refined floury or something that's going to just kind of drop you off in about 90 minutes, this is going to stay with you for a long time. It's because of the fiber. It's because of the protein and all the micronutrients. And you see all the color.
And those are the things that come in beans. So beans have so many health benefits.
Yes. They're very high in protein, very high in fiber, and they have tons of micronutrients, which are the minerals and the vitamins and the antioxidants. And so they're also incredibly affordable.
Okay.
So as your grocery bill goes up, 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 I want your bean consumption to go up, up,
and
up.
Everyone feels that pain when they go to the grocery store these days, for sure. Okay, so then we just kind of throw it all together?
I'm going to tell you something. I eat it right out of the bowl.
Do you really?
I do. I mean, I've plated it up here so it looks pretty, but I eat it I pull it out of the fridge, I grab some chips, and I eat it right out of the bowl.
So let's talk about the chip factor. We can have any kind of chips. Is this where we get to splurge a little bit?
This is where we get to splurge a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where, because here's what happens. When you eat Cowboy caviar, you get full.
I like it.
You get full, and it's because of the protein. It's because of the fiber. This is a snack that's going to stick around for a long time.
Now, if we don't already have chips in the house, what are some other things that probably go well with it?
Well, if you wanted to really be a nutrition rock star, you could load up this Cowboy caviar on, a bell pepper wedge. You could do that, or you could use maybe some pita or something like that.
Yeah, I like that.
And if you like a little bit of sweet, I've also made it where I put some pineapple in.
Pineapple, that's nice. It's blending some different flavors. You also got some cilantro here too.
Cilantro is not for everyone. Some people, I love it. Some people love it. Some people, for them, it tastes soapy. But I think that cilantro makes everything better. So I have it, but if it's not for you, no big deal.
Now, how long will something like this last if we keep it in our fridge?
I've getting about 4 or 5 days out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure as good as it tastes that you're probably not even going to have it for that long. Let me
No,
dip into it
not
a
that
little
long. Again, I just think that I'm always trying to figure out how do I get more of these nutrient-dense foods into people's systems without forcing them to pull out the pots and the pans and do complicated recipes. This is about as easy as it gets. Cans, drain the liquid, put it in a bowl, chop some vegetables, or if you even want to make it easier, grocery stores now have every single one of these vegetables pre-chopped.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, in the produce department.
Oh,
I've
you know,
noticed.
I'm all about simplicity, and I like that these beans, like normally when I think of beans, I get hot and I don't want it in the summer.
Right.
Perfect summer little treat here.
Yes.
All right, Wendy, thank you so much. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. And we'll put this recipe for Cowboy Caviar on our website, which is daytimeonline.tv. That's our show.